Hello everybody, I'm Johnny Scoville and this, Chase the Heat. We look at this, Noosa, the finest yogurt it says. We're going to find out. The reason I got this, look at this, Blackberry Serrano. It's a pepper. Since we review all manners of things hot here on Chase the Heat, we're going to review this. Let me tell you what's in this. All natural ingredients. Good starting point. Gluten-free, which means when you buy this, the gluten, they don't charge you for that. My gluten joke. Probiotic, which means there are living things in here that are good for you. You know, yogurt's got like cultures and stuff that kind of alive little critters in your stomach, but they're good for you. From happy cows never treated with RBCH. Now, I don't know what RBCH is, and I don't really care. Sorry, but I like happy cows. That's kind of cool. Aussie culture. Aussie from Australia. I wonder if this is really made in Australia. It's probably not. Nope. I don't think it is. Nope. It's made in the USA. It says Aussie, but it's not. And I love my Aussie brothers and sisters, so sorry that it says your name on this label. I got this, you guys, from Walmart. Oh my God, because a friend of mine said they've been eating it and it's yummy. So we're going to find out. Moo Complete Me. All right. Let me read you the ingredients of this. Grade A pasteurized whole milk fruit puree of blackberries. The fruit puree has blackberries, sugar water, Serrano peppers. All right, now the Serrano peppers, it says Serrano pepper flavor. You hear that? Serrano pepper flavor, which means I doubt it's real Serranos. Locust bean gum, pectin, cane sugar, honey, kosher gelatin. And some live stuff, some cultures. All right. We're going to give this a shot. I'm going to tell you right now, I doubt this has any heat whatsoever. If I could even tell that there's a Serrano flavor in there, I'll be happy. But I doubt it's going to happen like that. Because mainstream stuff, they just put a pepper on there to sell it, and there's never usually anything good there. All right, so we're going to find out if this has any kind of Serrano flavor. If it does, great. You can get it at Walmart. If it doesn't, you know where it's at. All right. So here we go. I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Heat. This is Noosa Blackberry Serrano yogurt. Barely get the raspberry, ZERO Serrano. So, I'm disappointed, but I have a solution. This is Jordan's Jazz. This came to me from my friend Dave Schramm. Grown at home in West Virginia. Watch. I'll show you some pictures of this in a minute. Actually, I won't show you pictures, but I'll hold up so you can see it. And this is also from Dave Schramm, Nate's Rush. These two powders were named after Dave's children. So what I'm going to do, if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing, right? Well, I thought Noosa, whatever. I thought that Serrano and raspberry or blackberry, whatever it is, blackberry, would be worth doing. No heat, no Serrano flavor either. So a big giant X. It's a waste of your time. But if you've got a lot of powder like that, you can put some powder on this, and I bet this will change it. So hang on. Now that's better. So if you want, listen, here's the deal. I give you guys a straight dope. I'm never going to lie to you ever about anything because it'll come back to haunt me, and I don't do that. Don't waste your time. See that? Do not waste your time buying this because it doesn't taste like, it tastes like Blackberry, but doesn't taste like Serrano. Shame on you, Noosa. Change your marketing strategies because it's terrible. Not terrible tasting, but no Serrano. So quit putting a pepper. Sorry, I don't mean to have an attitude, but quit putting a pepper on your label if it's just to draw people that like peppers because there's no pepper flavor in that at all. Sorry. So here's the only advice I'm going to tell you. If you want to get Noosa Blackberry Serrano, get some nice pepper powder. You see that? Then it might taste like a pepper. Because on its own, without it, you'll be able to tell there's blackberry in it, but I'm telling you right now, zero Serrano flavor, zero Serrano heat. Do you guys see all the powder on that? Do you see it? That's what made this taste good. All right. So here's my recommendation. If you have some super hot pepper powder like this, or if you got some really cool pepper powder like this, buy this and sprinkle the pepper powder on the yogurt. If you don't, and you see this in the grocery store, pass by it. I'm sorry. I bought this at Walmart. They didn't ask me to do this review. I'm not paid by them, clearly. Even if they paid me, I tell you the truth. This is not worth buying. It isn't. It tastes like pepper to me because I added a lot of pepper powder to it. Big disappointment. And I'm not, listen, you guys know my channel, you know me. I don't lie to you. I tell the truth on every video. And I wouldn't want you to, if I say, oh, this is really good, this is hot and spicy, whatever. You would go buy this and say, whatever, Johnny. Get a look at it. Noosa. No, sir. Noosa. No, ma'am. Noosa. If I have a bit of an attitude and you can sense that right now, do you want to know why? I bet you do. It goes back to expectations. You know, expectations. I tell you on my channel something's going to happen. If I tell you on my channel I'm going to do a challenge or I'm going to review something, I never lie to you guys. I tell you the truth all the time. You can do it right 1,000,000 times in a row and nobody is going to ever remember it. But if you do it wrong one time, guess what? That's all they're going to remember. So do me a favor. Unless you have some powder that you can heat this up, it's a waste of your money. You know what you could do? You could buy a cheaper yogurt that's Blackberry and just add your own powder to it and be just as good. They're trying to sell this because it says it has a pepper on, a Serrano pepper on there. And that to me is about as lame as it gets. So if anybody from, and also that, it's, look, Aussie culture, Colorado fresh. My friends in Australia should be bummed out. My friends in Colorado should be bummed out. And if anybody from Noosa watches this, message me and contact me. I'll tell you how you can up your game and make this better. Please forgive me. I'm not trying to have a bad attitude, but I was really excited for Blackberry and Serrano flavor. And I got Blackberry. No Serrano. So, sorry. So for any of you guys that say that Johnny loves everything, he doesn't ever say anything's bad. Huh? All right. So I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Noosa. Not worth buying. Sorry. I'm just being honest with you. Huh? You know what though? If nothing else, it shows that there's a void in yogurt, spicy yogurt. Somebody has their game, their head on straight. You're gonna make a real spicy yogurt for chili heads, not like this Noosa garbage, but you're gonna make something really tasty and spicy. It's people are gonna love. But I'm just telling you, there's no Serrano flavor in that at all. No sweet heat like it says on the label. Aussie, Colorado, whatever. It's just. You know why I have a problem with this? I'm a true chili head. I really am. And I have a problem with anybody who's going to jump on the chili head bandwagon to try to make a buck and sell something. That's offensive to me. Not that I bought it. I spent $1.50 or $2 or $3. I don't care what it was. If they gave it to me for a nickel, it wasn't worth it because there's no Serrano flavor. And I'm offended because people are hopping on, like peppers are getting big. They started off habaneros a long time ago, then Ghost got big, and now Reapers are big. So peppers, heated things are getting big. There's cheeses, heated bacon, heated, you name it. There's something heated. So somebody is going to step up and fill the void where Noosa dropped the ball because Here's another reason I was upset. I had a good friend of mine who said, "Oh, Noosa's really good. You got to try it. You got to try it." Noosa's great if you just like yogurt flavor, but if you're looking for spice, honest to God, it's a sham. There's no heat in there whatsoever. Period. Sorry about that. I'm just being honest. I was disappointed. I wanted that. Here's the funny thing. It did taste good, but only because of Dave Schramm, Jordan's Jazz, and Nate's Rush. That's the only reason this yogurt was palatable. If it weren't for that, this review would be even a lot worse if it weren't for that. So, I don't know. This might get in front of somebody at Noosa. Step up your game or change your marketing practice because that's lame. It's awful and you're deceptive. There's nothing spicy in that at all. Boy, this is the harshest review I've ever given somebody, and it's because my disappointment's so high. I was really excited for that, and it's lame. So, if you like Noosa, man, I'm all about it. Enjoy Noosa. I don't. And I won't buy it again. I'll buy regular Blackberry, Dannon yogurt, or some other brand of yogurt, and I'll just stick my own powder on top, and I'll call it a day. But I'm telling you, that's not so good. And it's, you know what it is? It's cheesy marketing and lousy, deceptive marketing, and I don't like it. Kind of got on a tear there. And it was all because I was super excited. Blackberry Serrano sounded so good. You know, the funny thing is there's another habanero, strawberry habanero, another flavor. Do you think I'm going to buy that? You got a better chance? No, I'm not going to give you the analogy. There's no chance in the world I would buy that. I'll buy Dannon or some other yogurt. And I'll just add heat to it because I don't like being hustled. And Noosa, you hustled me today. You got one on me, but I'll never buy it again. And you know what? I don't want you guys, do yourselves a favor. Buy some other standard regular yogurt and heat it yourself, but stay away from this because it's a marketing ploy and it's lame. Rip off, my friends. Don't buy it, you guys. Please, trust me. I'm Johnny Scoville. I'm not putting the description or a link in the description box. It's Noosa. Stay away from it. Here, let me give it to you one more time because I don't want you to see it and forget about it. Noosa. Avoid. If you see it in the grocery store, walk on by. Got it? You can get your own. You can get Dannon. There's a whole bunch of other yogurts that you can get. You can heat up yourself. That'll probably taste better than this without the deceptive, lousy marketing. Apart from that, I love you guys a lot. Thank you for hanging out with me. Boy, I hope you guys heed the warning. Don't go buy this. I promise you, if you want to just buy it because it looks cool to have the pepper on it, you can do that. But none of the people in the Scoville squad do that because we like heat. And there is zero heat in this. Zero Serrano flavor in this. Have I made my point pretty clear? You know, the converse part of this, had this tasted good, if there was any kind of heat at all, if it tasted like Serrano at all, they would have got such an amazing review. But I can't. I don't lie. So, different review from Johnny Scoville, huh? Anyway, you know, where is this? It's made in the USA. I hope Noosa sees it. I hope they see this. I hope they see this review. Save your bucks. Get a regular yogurt, buy some powder, and do it right. But don't do this, because you'll end up disappointed. Sorry, but that's the truth. I hate this. You know what? This channel is all about honesty and being truthful and straightforward and running at your issues, and that's what this is about. I can't stand deceptive advertising. I have such an issue with it. I'm not a fool, and I don't like being played. And I can't stand my friends and my Scoville squad being played. So don't buy this. You'll be disappointed. Sorry, Noosa. Step up your game. It's embarrassing. I'm Johnny Scoville. Thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry about the negative review, but I care about you and I don't want you to waste your dough, even if it's only a couple bucks. Don't waste it on that. Right there is that's my pepper. Click on that pepper and it's your pepper too. You're part of the Scoville squad. When you click on that pepper, you're a part of this thing. And you can feel a part of this thing. I do this for you and you do it for me. So click on that pepper and you're part of it. If you don't miss any of these videos, you don't have to miss any of these videos. Click on the bell and we'll notify you when we upload new ones. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for your time. Heed the warning. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chasetheheat.